Hello, ladies and gentlemen, CaptainShack here, and welcome back to Dawn of War Ultimate Apocalypse. Today is a special day. I, CaptainShack, have taken command of an Imperial Guard unit, the Dagger Wolves. We've got orcs that have infested the planet, and High Command has said, Shack, deal with the problem. Get rid of these orcs in any way you see fit. Now, I figured I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna take a little advice from you guys, and one particular comment said to me, it said, Shack, you love basilisks. Why don't you ever just go ham with them? Build a ton of them. Like full-on artillery, death from the skies. We're talking build cap basilisks. So that's what we're gonna try today. Because I love these. Now, if you don't know what basilisk is, it's the artillery tank, right? It's the biggest cannon the Imperial Guard has on a single like treaded vehicle that's not one of their ridiculous like Titans. This thing is huge. It's beautiful. So building the max cap, they're not super expensive. I'm gonna give it a try and see how it goes. And the orcs, I think they're the perfect enemy to give this strategy a try on because one, they've got numbers. They're good at mid to close range combat. They like to dive at people with those axes, the shooter boys and all that. So let's just rain hell from above. Second, the sucker loads.
Where there's one, there's 100 of them.
Orcs, indeed. Now we do have the fleet in orbit, meaning we have full view of the map. Now I kind of dig this. I don't play a lot of the 1v1 maps just because I'm normally playing with Valefors, and we love to play this in a cooperative setting. So the chance to play on some of the new maps to me at least, are definitely. Does that look like a Tuscan camp to you? Weird. Anyways, anyway, focusing. Captain points, we're gonna need resources. We're gonna need a lot of power too, because I believe the Basilisk takes a decent amount of power to start producing. And we're gonna have to tech up at least once to get those artillery tanks rolling off the assembly line. We're also gonna need to be able to hold our ground from the orc swarms. There they are, oh, the little Gretchens. Already out there taking points. Yeah, we gotta tech up just to get the turret emplacements. So for now, let's go ahead and get our infantry command up. Gotta have the infantry command so we can tech up. So we'll go ahead and get that building. Let's start locking down our points and capturing more out there. People are saying I'm not aggressive enough when I play, and I can agree to that. I'm also easily distracted. So in this one, I am gonna try my hardest to get those basilisks out quickly and not get too distracted. No promises though, no promises. All right, so all we need is either a tactical or a infantry command. Don't need to build the tactical one because, we're not really gonna be doing infantry upgrades this time. We're focusing solely on getting our armor out. They are already taking that relic point. You silly bastards. What are we gonna focus on next? Maybe go after this capture point. I could interrupt it. Unnecessary though. Let's get our power supplies online now. So we're gonna focus on that. Power. At least 4. We could go one more, but nah, 4 is good. Focus on capturing that. All right, how you guys doing? Almost there, about to start capturing. Time to interrupt this shenanigans right now. Let's get standard ground stance so we can just use our ranged weapons. Chase them. Capture that relic. The fact that they already almost have this relic captured. Can we interrupt this? Probably a little late to try. I might be able to neutralize it though. I do have a turret right here, and I do not want to engage that. These are the conscripts, so yeah, large in number, but not very good. That we need to stop from being built though, if we can do that. So we're going to position right over here. Be able to lay down suppression fire. How's our building going? You guys are on it, but we're gonna need more capture points. And let's go ahead and start teching up. As soon as we tech up, oh, you bastards!
The Emperor protects.
Capture that. I want that relic, and it's almost captured, so we'll focus on getting that locked down. You know, Imperial Guardsmen, the riders will allow me to move around a little bit faster and capture these points, harass them. They've got shooter boys. Not good. I need to get my turrets online. Very least I can build that. Well done. Well done. Don't let them build that. Destroy that. Fall back, men. You already had your morale broken. I'm honestly not surprised. And you guys can't shoot, move, and fire, can you? Oh crap. Run! Fall back to a defensible location. We really need this turret. Ready to ride. All right, then roll out.
Into their flank. Ready to ride. Into their flank.
We can start harassing them. Music is really, really loud in this. Let's turn it down just a little bit. Sound always is. There we go. Resume battle. Get our turrets online. You guys get replenished. I need you to defend, so just hold position here. Builder, have we teched up yet? We have, but only to the point where we can build turrets. So let's go ahead and get the turrets online. Capture points. Gonna have that capture point problems.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
We're getting resource capped right now. Ay. All right, well, we can upgrade that now. Get these turrets upgraded so we get more resources coming in. As soon as we can get ourselves locked in, then we can start focusing on starting to build the artillery batteries everywhere. Oh, man.
Saddle up.
Cavalry, let's go. You gotta go. I need you to do some damage here.
Ready to ride.
Ram them.
Ready to ride.
We've got our grot stickers. There we go. Retreat. I don't care if you've got flamethrowers. It means nothing to me. Nothing. Oh, our morale is dropping really fast, but we're winning the day. Get the sergeant in here so the morale doesn't drop so fast. We may have to retreat in a second. Oh, we slaughtered
Into
him.
their flank.
It's beautiful. Just beautiful. That's what I like to see. Come over here. Let's get ourselves that operational, and we need to go up one more in the tech level. And to do so, oh no, we don't. We can get the mechanized command right now. Oh, time to do it. Help him. I thought we had to go to tier 2 to get it. We might still have to. Let's go ahead and, while we're doing this, don't need you both doing that. Get over here. Capture. They took this from me. Oh man. Grab that back. They've been getting free resources off me that entire
Ready to
time.
ride.
Just about neutralize this. This is why, actually we just about captured it. I love the cavalry early on. They're a fairly cheap unit. They're really good at taking out the tier 1 infantry, for at least the light infantry. I mean, nobody's good, it seems, taking out chaos or the demons, but I can just wreck them with these guys early on and capture points.
Reporting, sir.
Let's get you guys a sergeant as well, so you're not constantly breaking ranks. And go in tier 2, and we're gonna be able to start producing our entire point for being here. You're already there, so you build this, so we get more resources coming in, and we can put a turret on it. And you, we're gonna need another one of these tactical commands, but first, mechanized commands, excuse me. We need some turrets. We can hold the line.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
It's not gonna do us any good. Oh, that's right. These squads can have 2 sergeants. Because I should already have 1 sergeant in there, I thought. I don't see him, though. Oh, there he is. He's got a sword. This guy right here. Cool. Very cool. We've got movement. I see you.
Reporting, sir.
Nothing you boys can't handle.
Yes, sir.
Get in there and see that they don't capture that. And you upgrade for the extra resources and fall back to base. And on your way, drop a minefield right here. Can't underestimate the minefields. Still can't do the upgrade until that research is done. So we're just going to collect resources and build up our power. Now, I could put a power thing here in the slag depot, and it might be worth it, actually. What do we got? Orc group. What are they working on? Oh, they're still securing the few resources that they have. Hey, get them. They just capped that from us and didn't even notice it. We've got our grot stickers sharp. So this might be a legit strategy when I play with Valefors in some of the harder... Oh, shit. Fall back.
Advance.
Go ahead and recap that. Are we good? Yep. Sweet. All right, we're beginning to build our artillery cannons. We're gonna need more mechanized command, though. We're gonna need a few of these because we need to be producing this fairly quickly. And hopefully, we will have the necessary resources to produce them fast. 160 rec points, 260 power. So power is going to be the issue. That means we need to focus on securing that. I think that's going to be a key point for us. Require my skill. Sadly, I can't build around this with turrets. I really wish I could without putting a, well, an actual field command there, which is fairly expensive, though it does generate power, which in the end could be really good for us. Not until we have some artillery already operational, though. So let's order up our first Basilisk. Oh, it's happening. Very long-range artillery, effective versus infantry, heavy infantry. Bullshit on that heavy infantry, by the way. I have tested these on something like, well, Chaos Space Marines, and it doesn't seem to barely phase them. Good on swarms of targets. I wish I could do something that gives me like an armor-piercing round or something on those, but you don't really get anything like that at this tier. We did it, sir. Something that we do need, we're going to need, what allows us to choose, is it Tactic Command? Yeah, it might be. We need to go artillery focus. All right, let's position you in a good spot. I'm thinking right here. You're going to be in range. Start laying down the hurt. Let's order up 2 more. No, I can't afford it yet. Need more power. Let's go ahead and get the upgrades for that. Oh shit. No they don't. No they don't.
The jaws of death. Into the mouth of hell.
Into the mouth of hell, into the jaws of death. Indeed. Get over here. We are going to capture the slag depot. How's artillery doing? Well, she's starting to fire. Don't lead them. Oh god, they got that operational? That's not good. We need to set our artillery as a, here you are, as a number. Get you on stand ground. And then as you guys build, I want you to build them on stand ground so they don't run off. How we doing? I want artillery fire on this position. Bring in the rounds. It's gonna be close, boys, and I apologize. Right here. Move out of the way. Oh, sorry. All right, fire at this target. Maybe this target. Ah! They're doing more damage to me than I'm doing to them. All right, fall back. Kill this. And let's go ahead and flush out your troops. Uh-oh. Come on, quick, artillery rounds. We need them. Oh, you missed. Kill them. Wipe them out. All of them. Don't let them kill our builder. All right, let's order up a couple more. We got plenty of resources now. 2 on each. Looking good. And, oh, I already had the building right here. It was just the infantry command. So we're gonna do armor doctrine. It's gonna allow us to build more tanks and increase our cap so we can have even more of these vehicles. It's gonna be great. Same time, we're gonna continue to dig in. We gotta make sure the HQ, the landing zone, is clear. Where are you boys going? I know I gave you the order to attack a certain target, but if he runs out of range, let him run out of range. Shit. Okay, we may have to fall back. Go ahead and move up and capture this. So we got lots of movement from the enemy. Someone call for an Earthshaker? Indeed. You boys should have plenty of targets. Bring you all into group 1. Now we're talking. Look at the rounds. It's looking good, it's looking good. We need more. We must have more. Oh, we're getting plenty of resources now. We're building them as fast. We're getting enough resources to build more as quickly as we can build them, so that's good. Getting a secondary turret online. They're taking that slag depot though, but we're taking this capture point, so we're not doing too shabby. I can actually send you boys in while they're busy. No. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I reset the capture. Go ahead, neutralize that. Oh, we're shelling the crap out of them. You better run. Someone call for an Earthshaker. Not bad, we got 6 so far. We can do better. Actually, we can do much better because we can still build these babies, Earthshaker platforms. They don't actually take any of the build limits, so. But we gotta tier up. That means communication tower has to be a thing. So let's go ahead, grab a comm tower. Let's slap her back here. You? Yeah, come on back into the base. This is a very defensive strategy. I'm thinking it might be not a bad idea to build walls. We don't really need to leave the base. And I could use our comm tower Yeah, I can use our comm tower to build transport aircraft. And what we can do is, I'm actually using these walls. I don't often use them, even though I really love the concept. We're gonna use them this time though. And while we're doing this, we can do the research to fortify them to make them better. And we can research our defenses to make them better. We can double up our turrets on the side. And we're just going to turtle up. Super turtle time. Still need more power. Still need to tier up to get more power. And this route, I think I can build more power plants so that to fix that. The walls look so strange in this update. Do we capture? Almost. Captured? Fantastic. Here's what's going on in the enemy base with all those basilisks shelling the shit out of them. We're going to wipe them off the map this way with just artillery. Still got more rolling off the assembly line, and we're still not at build cap, actually. These guys only take 2 per. We could build a lot more. Can you scoot up just a little bit more? Okay, you're already deployed. What are you doing? You seem to be stuck. So let's spread out the basilisk fun time. What is your max range? Max range is not quite into the base, so I'm actually gonna have to move these guys. That means we gotta make a secondary base someplace. And we're going to do that actually. We're gonna do that right here. Here's gonna be secondary base, which should put us in range of the main base, and we'll be able to shell the ever-living crap out of them. Now, I'm curious. We can tier up now, right? Communication tower never got built. Oh no. I pulled him off before he finished. He never actually did anything. More builders! I can't build that, something's in the way. I need you to roll over here. We gotta make space. We got more of these guys rolling off the assembly line. Good problem to have. Good problem to have. Man, we can fortify this again? That's not bad. Oh man, a whole base of nothing but basilisks. Rain down fire upon them. Beautiful. I wish I could get rid of the UI on this. This would make a great thumbnail. Right here, just fire! Easily distracted. How are we doing on that base construction? Not bad. It's moving along. You boys, help him build that. We need to tier up so we can start building the platform versions of the Basilisk. At the same time, we're still not full on cap, though we are hurting on power. I could have set the base up over here and captured this slag depot. That probably would have been the better move, but that's okay. Doesn't seem like it's all that necessary. Transport ship, where we got it? Valkyrie depot, bomber, marauder. Oh, do I not get it? Oh, it doesn't look like I could get it. That sucks. Maybe if I tier up, I'll get access. Or maybe that's just an airborne thing. But my plan is convoy these guys over here and then shell them. But we've got to secure the area first. And we're keeping them bottled up pretty well. Actually, we've killed all of their ground units. We've about won this. We got to do max build cap, though. One more is going to be max build cap. Though it might go up when this HQ finishes.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
How many can I build? Go over and help them. Go help them. It's gonna be great watching these guys roll over there. Sadly, there's not anything to defend them. I should probably build at least a few infantry squads, like normal infantry squads, maybe a couple special weapons teams, just to keep them alive while they roll out. We can move out in squads. That's what we'll do. We'll move out in squads. We'll move 6 first. We'll leave the 3 or 4 that are already here to be able to continue to fire on enemy targets. Yeah, get over here so he can fire. All right, go ahead, report in. Should be able to roll out through the back door. There's a bit of a cluster over here. We're rolling out. Trying to get rid of that. There we go, health bar. And we're rolling. Once these guys are in position, we'll be able to shell their main base. Convoys moving out. Next squad. Oh, we're at build cap. We're at build cap and this is done. Okay, so we are not gonna get any farther on the build cap. We can start building Earthshaker platforms, though. Give me a couple of them. Give me 2 of you to build this and this, because the second we start firing from this location, which I think is going to be right back behind this wall, the sooner we're going to start taking damage. This shall be the day of glory. Firing range is, yeah, well within the enemy base. Let's go, we're moving out. Gonna need a turret. Oh, that's as far as you can go. All right, well, I guess that's where we're gonna put a turret then. They're opening fire. They've got plenty of setup space. And we're gonna see their base just disappear. Squads, move out. Actually, get in here. One of the cool things you can do with the Imperial Guard is you can stick them inside bunkers and sort of like teleport them. What's left of their base? Almost ripped up. Almost ripped up. We can do some Earthshaker rounds and probably take out that base. So, but now we can see a proper number of artillery. A little weird that you're shooting through that wall. Take them down. Overall, a decent strategy, but I don't think it would work against something like the Chaos Space Marines. I think they're still so OP that it really wouldn't matter. Let's position them all on the other side of the lake. That way we can get a good shot of them. Let's go ahead and transfer all of our infantry over to this outpost using the ability that the Imperial Guard get. Just because they're so barely, like, when you're fighting against anybody that's in heavy armor, they just don't seem to notice being shot, ever. Especially, like, the Chaos Space Marines. There we go, now we're talking. Got a good angle, they can see targets over there. Shelling everything, and the other 4 have just arrived. Good stuff. Our builders. There we go. Earthshaker platforms are operational. Fire! This is what I love about these. You can actually research fire inferno volcano rounds or whatever they're called. Replaces the default weapon to this weapon's volcano shot damage effective versus infantry. Now, let's grab you boys. Give me Earthshaker rounds. On target. Fire! I think you can only do one of these at a time. And there's a minimum range, so it looks like they have to move a little bit closer. Once they move into range, they'll set up for the Earthshaker round. This is heavy damage round right here. 2 vehicles. Boom! Oh man, here goes another one. Cranking up the cannon. Boom! She's on fire, only a few more rounds of that. Those actually take resources to fire that way, and they only do damage to buildings, really. Unless I guess you get lucky. Gotta get her into position. Now, let's see what happens when we focus fire on a single target. Wipe this out. The orcs are gone. So I think this is a legitimate strategy. I mean, use this to hold off the enemy and then maybe build Titans, which is a total possibility. There we go, and there's the win. And then build Titans to walk in and crush your enemy. If the artillery can hold them off, especially if you're backing up somebody like, say, I'm playing with Valefors, we could mix in, who could he play as? Maybe he's playing Space Marines, or he's playing Sisters of Battle like he was in the last video, and I'm just supporting with artillery fire, bombing runs, and then eventually a nuke or a Titan factory. That could be really cool. All right, guys. Well, what do you think about that strategy? Let me know, what strategy would you use to fight off something like, well, maybe the orcs on hard, where they're going to start mobbing you a bit. Maybe in a larger map where artillery isn't going to blast all the way across the map like this one was. What would you guys use for the Imperial Guard? I'm trying to get less bad at Imperial Guard. All right, guys. I will see you in the next video.